What's up, Baddie Army? Welcome to another segment of In the Kitchen with BaddieTwinz. But guys, this segment is a very special one because this one is the Thanksgiving edition.
Listen,
okay?
y'all in for a treat.
You know, we had to come to you guys with the Thanksgiving edition because this week, upcoming Thursday, is Thanksgiving, and you know we couldn't leave y'all hanging. Okay?
Turkey, dear, come up.
So what are we gonna be cooking today, though?
Today we're cooking, instead of turkey, we're cooking ham.
Yes, that's so we're cooking the staple stuff, like the signature stuff that people always cook. We're doing ham, okay?
And because we're not really a turkey lover. We don't really like turkey like that, girl.
Yeah, Caribbean people don't really like turkey like that. We're also doing fried chicken. Okay?
We're doing our aunt's secret recipe, girl.
What are we doing? We're only doing 2 main dishes, then we're doing a lot of sides. Okay? I'm gonna steam some cabbage for the sides. I'm gonna do some potato salad. I'm gonna do a 6-cheese baked macaroni.
Listen, this video is gonna take forever.
It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be long,
okay,
girl.
But
we is ready. Carrie, let's hurry up and know. Let's get into the grocery list and then let's get along with it because he's hungry and we haven't even started yet.
We have a lot of things to cook though.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Thanksgiving, guys.
Oh my God.
So guys, as you can see, we have loads of stuff that we have the ingredients, guys. Okay, so let me start off. The first thing we have is our 10-pound spiral ham right here. Okay? All right.
Why spiral ham though? What the difference?
Spiral, it's already like it's partially cooked already, so it's easy. It's gonna take
also it's pre-cooked
time. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take a shorter time because anybody got all them hours.
Yeah, so no, if for people that don't want to spend like 5-10 hours in the kitchen, get a pre-cooked ham. So you just whoop it in the oven, whoop. I have to know what's done.
Okay, we have our chicken legs that we're gonna use for the fried chicken, and
French fried chicken.
French fried chicken.
Ooh.
Okay. So all right, our ingredients for our mac and cheese, our baked mac and cheese. We have our elbows right here. We have some milk. We have also some evaporated milk. We have the 6 cheeses that we have. We have our Parmesan cheese. We have some cream cheese. We have our Monterey Jack cheese. We have our mozzarella cheese. We have some Velveeta cheese. And we have some sharp cheddar. Okay? So those are the ingredients that we're going to use for the macaroni and cheese, guys.
I'm excited.
So we have some
We've never actually baked macaroni and cheese before.
Never done it before.
So this is a trial and error.
Yeah.
But you already know how you boys do.
Slay everything we do.
It's gonna be so good.
Okay, so we have some eggs right here where we're gonna need I'm gonna be doing some cornbread. So I'm gonna need some eggs for that. We have some brown sugar right here. We have some rice, jasmine rice, that's what we always use. For seasoning, we have some tomatoes, garlic, onion, sweet pepper. We have some scallion, and we have some thyme. We also have for the ham, we have the cloves, for the ham, the whole cloves. We have black pepper. We have some paprika that we're gonna use this
Paprika, say pa?
Paprika.
No, say pa?
Paprika.
Paprika, yes.
Paprika.
You said paprika.
Use this on the potato salad.
Yo, if me laugh, me did.
We have some cinnamon. We have some onion powder. We have some ginger powder.
Guys, I've never heard of ginger powder until today.
We have our potatoes for the potato salad.
They literally have everything you could think about in seasoning.
We have our red kidney beans for the rice.
Ooh, I'm making my rice and peas, girl. You already know.
Some adobo. We have coconut milk for the rice and peas. We have some mixed vegetables for the potato salad. Of course, we got some pineapples for the ham, along with the cherry over here.
Put the cherries on top, yes!
We also have some honey mustard we're gonna use in the potato salad too. Mayo is needed. And we're gonna do some steamed cabbage, along with some carrots. So, it's a lot of ingredients, guys, so we're gonna
guys, this is gonna be a long one, and we gotta get started.
So, what we're gonna do is, I think we're both gonna be head chef today, and we're gonna do the main stuff.
You're gonna be the head chef, I'll be the semi-head chef.
So we're gonna do the main.
Meaning that you do the majority of the work.
Can you shut up? We're gonna do the main stuff first, and then we're gonna do the sides. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure the ham and the chicken is done first. Then we're gonna attack
the main stuff is not the problems, it's the sides, girl. There's too many sides. Guys, we went Dutch pot shopping, and now we have the whole set of this Dutch pot line. It's called I Am USA. We had this big one and we got 3 others to match. Ooh, now we have the whole set. Ooh, we lit. We moving on up. Yo, little by little, we're buying all the stuff we need for our kitchen to use in our videos. Like, we really love doing this cooking segment, and we just want to have all the right tools and cutlery and everything that we need to use.
Oh my God, guys, look at this ham. Look at this damn ham. Look how big it is.
How much pounds is it?
Who's coming for dinner? It's a 10-pound ham.
Oh, okay.
Who's coming for dinner? Okay, guys, so the ham is gonna take the longest, but so that's the first thing we're gonna attack, okay? So I'm about to do that right now. So guys, I'm gonna have to put this ham, take it out of this, and then I'm gonna have to wrap it with some foil paper before I put it in the oven. There goes the preheating stuff. Oven is ready, guys. Ooh, this smells so good already, Craig. You smell it? Oh my God!
Can't smell it.
You can't smell it?
No.
Put your nose a little bit closer. The reason why I have it in this is because I need the juices that's already on there to use later on. So.
Kiri, why you fighting the rest of the arm like you're there a boxing match? Whisper, you're the WrestleMania?
You saw that juice over there?
You're the WrestleMania, you're Undertaker? You're The Rock? Why you fighting the arm? No, some help you get the plastic out there.
Okay, just turn that over.
Oh, it's juicy. No, juice that.
Okay, guys, so I need to wrap the ham in some foil paper so it could steam and develop that juice and cook more in the.
Cause you want it to cook down to the bone.
Yes.
Cause there's a bone in the ham. You need it to
be juicy.
Yeah, you need the steam to seep through and make sure that everything is fully cooked.
Okay, so I went ahead and already spread some of foil paper right here. Because I want to make sure that every part of the ham has some foil paper on it.
You want to make sure it's fully covered.
Yes. So I'm going to do this. Okay, and then you just put that into your baking pan or whatever dish or whatever you're using. What I'm also going to do too, I am going to go ahead and add some water, some actual water in here so it can get to steam good.
You know, like when you guys having food like a event like catering or whatever, and they have the things that you put water in, then you put the other container with the food in it, and that water keeps it hot and steamy. That's the same thing we're gonna do here. He's gonna add some water to this, and it's gonna steam the ham.
Okay, guys, so I already have my oven preheated to 350, and now I'm gonna put my ham inside there.
So you preheat the oven at what? 350?
Yes.
Okay. Place your ham.
And I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it to broil for like half an hour, and then I'm gonna come back and check on it. So let me set my timer. There we go.
So meanwhile the ham is in the oven being prepared, I am going to wash and de-skin the chicken legs for the French fried chicken, girl. And when I tell you, girl, this French fried chicken, girl, this is what you want to be eating on Thanksgiving Day, girl. This French fried chicken I'm gonna make is gonna let you want, when you get a taste of this French fried chicken, you're gonna want to smack your mama or the nearest person next to you, girl. So let's get into cleaning this chicken so we can just fry it up in the pot, girl. Ooh, woo. Okay guys, so now that our chicken legs are washed and de-skinned, it's time to season these bad boys. We're gonna season them. So our main seasons that we're gonna add is adobo. We're gonna add some black pepper, and then we're gonna add some onion powder. Oh, and then we're gonna add some garlic. I have 2 pegs of garlic over here that I'm gonna crush. I normally use a bottom of a bottle, either can or plastic, whatever. And you wanna make sure that it's clean. I already washed it. And then I'm just gonna crush them like so. Hear that crunch? Crush. We want the juices to come out. Okay, and then we're gonna go do it like this and just dash it on the chicken like that. Ploop. So now we're gonna go over some adobo first. Adobo here, not adobe. You wanna make sure it goes evenly over the chicken. Kind of move them to the side while you sprinkle it. Kind of turn them around and sprinkle it. Okay, so now we're gonna add some black pepper. Then we're gonna add some onion powder. And then we're gonna mix that in. Remember guys, when seasoning your meat, always use your hands. It's better to get the seasons in your meat by using your hands. When you use a spoon, the seasons doesn't soak in. That's the #1 rule of being in the kitchen. Do not be afraid to get dirty, girl. Like to get your hands in there and get it down, girl. Okay guys, so since we're making French fried chicken, we're gonna add eggs to this mix. Okay, so we're gonna add 2 eggs. That's all you need, 2 eggs. And we're just gonna break it over the chicken like this. And then we're gonna work that in. We're gonna mix it in. Ooh, this egg is cold, girl. Mix it in, make sure it's evenly distributed on all the chicken. Ooh. Oh, it's juicy. Ooh. And what this does, guys, it allows the flour, because you're going to dip this in flour, it allows the flour to cling to the chicken. And it's going to give it that, when you deep fry, it's going to give it that crispy, nice brown look that we're going for. So now that our chicken is seasoned, we're now going to prepare our flour that we're going to dip the chicken into before we deep fry it. We're just going to add some flour to our container. Then we're going to add some of our same seasons, not too much because you don't want to overdo it, just a little dash of our same seasons that we use for our chicken. A little adobo, just a little dash. We don't want to over season our meat now, so just a little dash. And then we're going to mix that around. Mix it up, and our flour is ready. Okay guys, so meanwhile our chicken is marinating. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit so the seasons can seep in. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and wash our rice. There's a lot of stuff we have to do on this menu today and we don't have time to spare. So in the space of that, I'm gonna wash this rice and get this rice going. So now that our rice is washed, it's time to prepare the seasons and stuff that we need to cook our rice. So right here I have some scallions that I'm going to, aka green onions, yes, that I need to get ready for the pot. So you always cut the ends off, and then what you're gonna do next is beat it up like this. Beat it up so you can get all the juices out. Beat it up. And honestly, I don't think you can use too much scallion. Like, the flavor that scallion gives to your food is just amazing. It just makes it so delectable and tasty and just finger licking good. Okay, so we have our pot on the stove. We're gonna dash our scallion in there. Then we're gonna add some thyme. I need to rinse this off real quick. We dash some thyme in there. And then we're gonna add our beans. Our red kidney beans. We're gonna add some garlic also, guys. Crush it. And we're just gonna dash it in the pot. Also, we want to add our coconut milk. Add our coconut milk. Oh, you see how rich and creamy that is? Oh. And don't forget to add your pimento seed, guys. Just a few of them. Mix that in, guys. Then we're gonna allow that to boil for a little bit before we add our rice. Okay guys, so now that our pot is bubbling, we need to add a few stuff before we actually add our rice. First thing we're gonna add is some salt. You need your rice to have taste and salt. So we're gonna add some salt to the spoon here. We're gonna add it to the pot and mix that around. Then we're gonna do a taste test to make sure that sufficient salt is in the pot. Could do a little bit more. Then guys, you already know that we love our rice and peas to be sweet and nice and shelly, so I'm gonna add some sugar, of course. You could add whichever sugar you want, whether white or brown, it doesn't matter. Whatever sugar you want, they're both gonna achieve the same sweetness. So we're gonna add like 1 spoon of sugar, mix that in. Now we're gonna add some butter, guys. Now I always add a good amount of butter because I like my rice to be buttery and nice. Now you just wanna make sure that butter is melted. It's time to finally add our rice to the pot. Okay, so that spoon and I'll get all that. So you have to go in there with your hand and scrape out every grain of rice. We not leave no grain of rice for waste. Some food too expensive for waste. And now we want to mix that in. Okay guys, in the event that there's too much water, you're going to take a cup, a teacup or whatever, make sure it's clean. And you're just going to take some of that water off. And we're just going to throw that away. Or we're just going to put it to the side in the case that we might need the water later on. Put that to the side. And we're just going to make sure that it's the right amount of water we need in our rice because we want our rice to be shelly and nice.
Okay guys, so it's time to start frying the chicken. We already have our oil on the stove being heated right here. And now Craig, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna dip our chicken into our flour mix that we made. So I just wanna make sure, cause the season kind of settled on the chicken, but I just kind of wanna make sure that the eggs that I put on the chicken is like on the chicken. So I gotta kind of rub it up again. As you can see, the chicken like springs some water, like the seasoning along with the chicken like springs some water. Don't mind that guys, that's natural. And we're gonna place our chicken in the flour like that, and we're gonna evenly spread the flour all over the chicken like so. We're gonna do a few of them like that, and then we're gonna just place our chickens in the pot like so. Now guys, you want to make sure that there's enough oil into the pot where you can actually cover the chicken. You want your chicken to be engulfed with oil, because this is French fried chicken, girl. It needs to be deep fried. If you don't have a deep fried, girl, make sure you put a lot of oil in your Dutch pot to make sure that the chicken is drenched in oil. When you lay that in the pot, girl, it needs to be drenched. So guys, I have a secret trick that I use to make my chicken very golden and brown and give you very much that golden goddess look that you need. You're gonna add a tubes of butter to your oil. That's gonna allow it to get that brown. That's gonna get that brownness to your chicken. Then you're just gonna cover your pot and allow it to fry. Voila. Guys, now I just flipped our chickens. As you can see, it's getting that golden brown color that I need. Now don't worry, I'm gonna flip it back on this side again, but I just let it brown a little bit and then flip it to the other side so that part will brown a little bit. But here's a little tip that I do, guys. Normally, I use the fork and I stick my chickens. Stick each of them, just to make sure that it gets to cook properly right through. Yeah, like the blood runs out and the oil gets to stick them. The oil gets to seep through every part. So you want to stick your chickens. Stab them up. Stab up the meat. You notice when you stick it, you hear that it sizzles more. You hear like it's frying more. That's the juices running through it. You're getting out that blood. Okay guys, so now it's time to stir our rice. The rice has sucked up all the water. It's looking pretty good. It needs to cook some more, because some of them is kind of hard, but I'm just gonna stir it up. And I'm just gonna put the lid back on and make it steam for some more. But the rice is almost ready. Rice on the whole don't take long to cook. No matter if it's rice and peas or whatever, it doesn't take long to cook. So we're gonna put the cover back on. We're gonna allow it to steam. So guys, the ham has been in the oven for about say 35 minutes. Now I'm gonna remove the foil, and then I'm gonna add my cloves and stuff. Then I'm gonna pop it back in there. Then I'm gonna hurry up and make my sauce, my special sauce on the stove top. And then it's gonna be popping. Then I'm gonna dress my ham with the pineapples and the cherry and all of that good stuff, you know? Okay, so it's about to be popping, guys. So guys, it's time to remove the foil. Ooh, this ham look good, girl. Ooh, ooh. It's hot, Chris. And it's not even done cooking yet. I want to taste it. Can I poke it? Poke a ham. Ooh, that tastes good, girl. That tastes like a smoked ham. Hickory smoked ham, bitch. Ooh. Don't carry. Oh, you feel me for the ham with the beer on. You want to burn up yourself. Don't burn up yourself before the food done cook. Burn up yourself after the food done. I'm going to need to eat. Ooh. So I'm going to lift it real quick, Craig, and I'll need you to remove the foil. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. Oi, oh my God. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Alright, we did it. Okay, now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some cloves to the ham, you know, for that seasoning. So actually, you can put the cloves anywhere you want. You can put it in any order. Just make sure you stick it all the way in. So meanwhile, Kira is putting the cloves into the ham. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the first batch of French fried chicken from our pot. Ooh, look how brown and golden they are, girl. So I'm gonna put them in this container right here. I'm gonna make sure that every excess oil is off the chicken. I'm gonna put them in my bowl right here. Ooh, these are gonna taste so good. I can already tell. Oh, ooh, can't wait to eat these, girl. Now you wanna lay a piece of hand towel into the container that you're gonna put your chicken in, so it can seep up some of the excess oil. Look at the brownness of these chicken. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
So now that I've finished adding my cloves to my ham, I'm gonna pop it right back into the oven for say 20 minutes.
I'm ready for the ham, yeah. No, sir, I'm ready.
And the oven is on 350.
I'm ready for the ham. You ready for the ham?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start preparing my sauce, my paste to go on top, my honey glazed.
You gonna brush it on?
To go on top of the ham.
You gonna paint it on for the ham? You gonna paint the ham, Kerry? Like it's a wall you paint? The sauce? You don't answer me?
No, you're angry. So guys, meanwhile I have the ham in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and start making my paste. So you know, paste the ham, you know, paint that thing raw. Okay, so here I have some pineapple juice that I got from my can of pineapples. I'm gonna go and pour that in the pot. Let me turn this down a little bit. I also have a little bit of cherry juice that I got from the jar of my cherries. I'm gonna put that in there. Then I'm also gonna add about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Then I'm gonna add, okay, the ham came with this kind of, this brown sugar glaze thingy. I'm gonna add that in there too. I'm also gonna add a few cloves in there. I'm gonna add some ginger powder in there. The ginger gives it that zest. And then I'm gonna stir that in. Then I'm basically gonna allow this to boil and thicken. So guys, we have a very special secret ingredient that our aunt told us to put in the base to go on the ham. And
what's the secret? What's the secret? What's the secret?
It is Coca-Cola, guys.
Really?
Guys, when I tell you, this will give the sauce the sweetness and the zest that it needs.
Kerry, you sure Coca-Cola?
I'm sure.
You sure?
I am certain.
Coca-Cola in a ham base?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, and let that simmer down and let it get the thickness, girl. And let me tell you, when you taste that, it's gonna be everything.
Oh, because Coca-Cola have a lot of sugar in there, so does
have
sugar.
a kind of sweetness and then have the acid. So
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Don't be giving away our aunt's secrets now, girl.
I'm telling you.
Girl.
Okay, guys, so now my base is ready to add to the ham. And I am going to see how my ham is doing. I'm gonna add some base to it. Ooh, my ham is coming out good, girl.
This is the first ham we ever made. Ham looks succulent, girl. Yes. Ooh, slap on that base, girl. Slap on that juice, girl. Ooh, make sure you get down in them crevices, girl. Into the nook and crannies. Ooh, look at that glaze, girl. Ooh, it's shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Is it cooked yet? Because I want to taste some. No?
Can't taste it yet.
Ugh. This is taking forever. I'm famished. I need to eat. What's going on?
So I'm gonna put this back in, say, for another 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna come and do the same thing again. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. And then I'm going to add the pineapples and the cherries and all of that. Okay, guys, so now that the fried chicken is ready and the rice and peas and our ham is almost ready, now it's time to take on the sides. And I'm gonna start with the potato salad first. So I went ahead and peeled my potato and chopped it into nice little chunks, you know, because you don't want it to mash out, because you don't want it to be mashed potatoes. You want it to be potato salad. Anyways, let me go add my potatoes to the water right there. Be careful, ooh, burning me. Now let's do that slowly. And I'm also gonna put 2 eggs in there to boil at the same time. And I'm gonna cover that, and I'm gonna come back and check it in about like 10 minutes, because I don't want my potatoes to be too soft. I want them to be firm, because when I'm adding all my other ingredients, I don't want it to mash out. This is not mashed potatoes, girl. This is potato salad, okay? So guys, I've already basted my ham about 3 times already. Now it's time to add the pineapples and the cherries. Oh my God, this is my favorite part, decorating the ham. Okay, so we have
Look at this ham though, how
here.
it's shining.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just glistening.
We have our toothpick here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna place the pineapple in places that I want it. And I'm gonna take the toothpick and secure that pineapple. Make sure the pineapple is secured, guys, okay? Then I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I'm gonna add all the pineapples first. Then I'm gonna add the cherry. Where do you think I should
drop one on, clap one on the side, yeah, some love.
Right here?
Yes, right on the corner. Hey, on the edge. Why? Now you look good. No, sir. No, sir. Hurry up, carry my hungry. I am famished. You want the pineapple to be evenly dispersed among the ham. this juicy, succulent, delectable ham. She is ready. Her palate is ready, girl. Carrie, you're moving too slow.
You're doing too much.
You're moving too slow.
This is art, okay?
You was not Picasso, girl. You was not Andy Warhol, girl.
Okay, guys, so now it's time to add the cherries. And now, guys, we're gonna pop her back in the oven for another, say, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, guys, let's check on our potatoes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that out now and pour it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my egg out and put it in a separate dish and run some cold water over it so it can cool down. I'm allowed it to cool down a little bit. And I'm also gonna allow this to cool down a little bit too. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my mixed vegetables. Where are they? I'm just gonna add that to my container over here. So I'm gonna let my potatoes cool off for like 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, now that our potatoes kind of cool down a little bit, we're gonna put it in a pan like this. I like to put it in a clear pan so I can see exactly what I'm doing. Then I'm gonna add my mixed vegetables in here. Then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna shell my eggs. Make sure you get all the shell off. You don't want to be eating shells, girl. And you're gonna crush your eggs. And when you boil your eggs, they're supposed to look like this. They're not supposed to be soft. They're supposed to look like this. You don't want the chunks to be too big. You want them to be the right size. So make sure you crush it real good. And you know, egg is an option. Some people don't like egg in their potato salad. I love egg in mine. And then I'm gonna add that to my mix. Go ahead and gently mix that together. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some honey mustard to the mix. And you can add a generous amount, guys. Then I'm gonna mix that around. Then I'm gonna start adding my main ingredient, which is the mayo. Now you gotta be generous with the mayo, because this is what is gonna give it that real nice, creamy potato salad taste. And you wanna take your time because you don't really want to mash the potatoes out.
No, sir, why this sounds like plaka? No, sir, this sounds like some good people stuff are going on.
Also gonna go ahead and add a little bit of sugar, like 1 tablespoon. Let's drizzle that over it. And then you take your time and stir again. Now go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of paprika over it. Just a tiny bit. And that's the potato salad, guys. Okay guys, so now it's time to do our macaroni and cheese. So the first thing you do is you need to put some water on the fire, and when it starts boiling, you're gonna add some salt to that. You can add a generous amount. Then you're gonna add some oil, and you're gonna throw your macaroni in there. And you're gonna let it boil to al dente. Normally the box tells
Al dente, what is al dente?
That's what the box says, okay?
Wait, we went to a whole different language. Al dente.
Al dente means like it's boiled, but it's not like really soft. It just boiled like to the perfect texture.
That's all you had to say? You had
al dente,
talking about some al dente.
And this box suggests 7 to 8 minutes, but I'm gonna do it for like say 7 minutes. You don't want your macaroni to be overcooked. Remember, you're gonna put it in the oven after. Okay guys, so my macaroni elbows have been boiling for 7 minutes. Now I turn the stove off because this is exactly how I want them. Now I'm just gonna drain the water off, and I'm gonna transfer this to a bowl. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to season my noodles a little bit. Okay? So I'm gonna add some butter first of all. Stir that in. Then I'm gonna add some black pepper. Then I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna mix it together. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start making my cheese paste for my macaroni. So you're gonna add some butter to the pot. You're gonna add like equivalent to 1 stick of butter. You're gonna let that melt, and you're gonna let that sizzle, and as soon as it starts to sizzle, you're gonna add some flour, and then you're gonna keep stirring. You don't want the flour to stick, you're gonna keep stirring. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of evaporated milk to the mix, and you're gonna stir. I'm gonna go ahead and add some onion powder, and I'm gonna add some black pepper. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of paprika, and I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna stir that together. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the evaporated milk. And I'm going to add my cream cheese. And you're gonna add all of it to it. Just gonna mash it out. See that rich creamy paste? That's what we need to achieve for our baked mac and cheese. For the sauce, girl. I got the sauce. I got the juice, I got the sauce on now. Then I'm gonna add some of my Velveeta. I'm gonna add a little bit of sharp cheddar. And I'm also gonna add a little bit more of evaporated milk. Stir that in. Now I'm gonna go and get my noodles and add it to that. I'm gonna mix that in.
Yo, your macaroni and cheese, I know macaroni and cheese, if you don't hear that plaka plaka song, it's not real macaroni and cheese. You know, for re-evaluate the cheese then when you choose at the supermarket.
Make sure every macaroni gets cheese on it. Look at that creaminess, guys. Okay guys, so you're gonna get your pan, your baking pan or whatever you're using to bake your macaroni and cheese in, and you wanna make sure that you grease it real good with some butter or whatever you use. You can use Pam or butter or whatever. I use butter. And make sure you get everywhere.
Here, so I want to make it in the pot, so the pan.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yes, sir. I want to put that, my love. After that meal, I'm gonna eat for 3 months.
Okay, now you're gonna add your macaroni and cheese to the pan. Okay guys, so after you do that, I'm also gonna whip up some eggs. 2 eggs to be exact. I'm gonna add some more evaporated milk into that. I'm also gonna add some more black pepper. I'm gonna add some more salt. Then I'm just gonna whip that up. Then I'm gonna pour that onto my macaroni and cheese. Now I'm gonna mix all of that together. Make sure everywhere gets it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some Monterey Jack cheese all over. Also gonna add some Velveeta. Then I'm gonna add some sharp cheddar again. Then I'm gonna add some mozzarella. And I'm gonna mix that in. Then I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna add the remaining of my cheese.
How much cheese you add, son? No, sir. Macaroni and cheese are really like a cheesy, my love.
More mozzarella.
No, sir, on a macaroni pie, this a cheese pie.
Then I'm gonna mix that in a little bit again.
No, sir. A baked cheese this, and a baked macaroni and cheese, a baked cheese, cause I pure cheese. No, sir.
Then I'm gonna top it off with my Parmesan. Then with the oven at 375, you're gonna pop it in the oven for say 30 to 45 minutes.
So guys, the last time Kira forgot the sweet plantain, but this time we'll make sure so we'll remember the sweet plantain. So it's time to fry the sweet plantain now, guys. Listen, This has been a long few hours of cooking all these different ingredients and different recipes, girl. And we are ready to eat. When I tell you we're famished, this is the most famished we've ever been. So I'm ready to just fry these plantains, girl, and wait for the cornbread to be finished. And we're ready to eat, girl, okay? So let's get these plantains in the pot ASAP. Okay, guys, so the food is finally ready. Let's just get an overview of all the food that we have. We have our mac and cheese here. We have our potato salad. We have our glorious ham. Oh my God. We have our cabbage over here. We have some sweet plantains right here. We got our cornbread. Ooh, look how golden this cornbread is. Y'all, look at this French fried chicken. OMG. And we got our rice over here, of course. Oh my God, Carrie, I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat all this gloriousness. I'm ready to eat. You ready to eat, Carrie? Oh my God, yo, when I tell you it took us forever.
Guys, we've been in the kitchen for at least 5 hours.
This meal took us forever,
5
guys.
hours.
I hope this video is epic.
The whole day.
I hope this video is epic. We can't even tell you what time it is in the morning right now. This is really like, it's really late in the morning, guys. Like.
Yeah, this is the longest we've ever taken. Well, I mean, we've wow. The most stuff we've done.
Wow, guys.
Our mini Thanksgiving.
Wow. Oh my God. I'm ready to eat. I'm kind of contemplating this. Should I eat this late? I mean, this early in the morning, girl?
It's breakfast.
Oh my God, girl. So I think in our last video, somebody asked, like, what's the secret to the shape of our rice? Girl, the secret is in this container, girl. All I do is just put the rice in this container right here. You're gonna fill this container with the rice. You're gonna fill it all the way up, and then what you wanna do is flatten it down in the container. So you're pressing it down, it's taking the shape of the container. Need a little bit more. Add that on top. Press it down like this. Now this part takes skill. What you're gonna do is hold your plate like this, and you're gonna go like this. Position it where you want it to be, and then voila. There you go, your perfection! Yes!
Wow.
Girl, looking like a tower in the city, girl. Looking like one of them high-rise buildings in the city, girl.
Yes. And that's how you lay your rice perfectly. See that?
Perfecto. Okay, guys, look at this. Look at this plate. Oh my God. I don't know if I can eat so much food. Oh my God. When I tell you we went above and beyond with this meal. Carrie, you ready to eat, Carrie? Oh my God. I don't know where to start with this meal. All I know is I'm hungry and it's really late. So I need to eat this in time for it to digest so I could go to bed, girl. Okay, guys, so it's finally time to eat.
Oh my God.
10 years later, it's time to eat. But before we get into this food, before we start to grub,
let's bless the food.
Let's say a grace. God is good, God is great. Let us thank Him for our food. Amen.
And please bless the hands, girl.
Fat beach activated. Let's dive in.
First of all, before we start, if you ever try to reach over to my plate, I'ma stab you this time. I'ma stab you. Stop. I'ma stab you, really.
Listen, this meal took us forever and a day to make. Like, oh my God, I thought we was never gonna finish.
Let me try this mac and cheese.
Listen, let me try the mac and cheese too.
Mmm.
Creamy. Ooh. I don't think I've ever tasted baked macaroni and cheese like this. Ooh.
You taste the cheese?
That's really good, Carrie.
I did that or not?
Yo, this meal dead ass is like the Passover. This is the last meal. This could be the last meal, Carrie.
First of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Ooh. The potato salad though. Listen,
happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
This meal dead ass tastes like a meal that our aunt would cook at her house for Thanksgiving. No, these pots were blessed by our aunts. Dead ass.
Oh, my potato salad. Oh, my cabbage.
Taste the rice and peas, please. Because the rice and peas is hitting. Wait, let's try the ham. Wait. No to pussy cleats. And this is my last meal. I'm very happy.
Let me try my cornbread. My cornbread didn't come out that good. I wanted it to.
Alright, I'm gonna try the cornbread too.
It tastes good though. It tastes good, but the texture didn't come out as good as I wanted it. But it tastes good.
Cornbread tastes lit.
So we're not gonna try the fried chicken?
All these different tastes on my palates, girl, and they all taste good. No, clear, we really outdid ourselves. Really. We cooked all this food and they all taste good.
We need a cooking show, honey.
For real. Food Network, bro. We here, bro.
But this Thanksgiving, we're thankful for you guys. We're thankful for y'all support. Y'all support us so much. We're so thankful for you guys. So thankful.
We love our supporters, like you guys.
We love the Baddie Army, yeah.
And we call you guys supporters for a reason, cause
the Baddie Army is ride or die.
We don't like the word fans, cause fans has a kind of condescending undertone to it, like it's like you're above somebody. So I don't like the word fans. We use the word supporters because you guys support us.
At the end of the day, we're human just like everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah, so fans make it sound like you're above somebody. We're not above anybody, girl. We still be taking we still be on the bus, girl. Y'all be seeing us on the bus, on the train. Y'all be seeing us we're regular people doing regular stuff. It's just that we just do videos and you guys watch us. We entertain you guys. But we're still human, we're still normal like everybody else. So you guys are our supporters. You guys support us.
Oh, let's try the fried chicken. Baby.
With that gravy?
Wait. I gotta slow down.
Okay. We did that fried chicken. Guys.
So another thing I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving is my one and only, my support system, my friend, my pin in the butt, the most annoyingest person ever in the world, my brother Carrie. I'm thankful for you! Oh my god, I love you! Can I get something for your plate?
No, I'll stab you inside.
But I love you!
I'll stab you.
I love you, Gary!
How about this?
No! No!
See how you feel?
No! You're lucky I love you. But what we're not gonna do is take my food. And you not clear, no seriously, you take a big chunk of my macaroni and cheese.
You did the same to me last time.
Yeah, but the difference is I would really stab you. Don't rock my food. But don't here when it comes to my food. No, something gone down my eyeballs, my love. This
I
food,
think my
though,
favorite though is the fried chicken and the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is really good. Of course the rice is always good. The mac and cheese though. Thanksgiving is the time of the year when y'all get together with family and y'all just have fun and y'all just laugh and eat and
And
just...
get fat.
That too. It's more about celebrating family and happiness.
Yeah.
Yo, this fried chicken though. So crunchy now.
Yo, you heard that crunch a while ago?
Yeah. We would love to do a collab video with B-Love's Life. We love her so much, like we would really do a collab with her on her channel. So guys, you should just go under her video and tag us If BaddieTwinz wants to do a video with you, make it happen, girl. Okay? We're here, we ready, girl. Could be in the kitchen with BaddieTwinz and be loved. And Darius could come in there too, girl. Guys. Guys, I am full. See, what had happened was I didn't eat all day, so I think I'm like filled with gas. This food is really, really good, but I cannot finish it, girl. It's just too much. This is what Thanksgiving does to you. A whole lot of good temptation, but you can never finish it, girl. I'll tell you now, I can literally eat the rice by itself. Just the rice. No gravy, no nothing.
I don't know, lost one of my flippers, bro. I just went to go back to get some gravy and more plantains, bro.
You're doing too much.
So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you recreated any of these delectable
Recipes, girl. Let us know.
You tag us, take a picture, do a video, let us know. And guys, if you're not, please go and follow us right now on Instagram.
Oh yeah!
Follow us on Instagram, please.
We're almost at 10K. We need to get to 10K so we could do that swipe up thing where we could post a say swipe up to watch the video.
Swipe up.
We're so excited to do that, girl. So if you're not on Instagram, make an account and then you're just gonna follow
us, please.
And get us to 10K, please. Okay, guys, as we always say, every day
it's another chance to slay.
To slay. Why are we not slaying?
We're slaying.
Let's slay! Slay! Let's slay today! Oh my God! Let's slay!
Are you having a heart attack or a stroke?
No, I just want him to slay!
You having a stroke?
No!
So why you sound like that?
I just want him to slay! Slay today! Carrie! Come back! You're slaying! You're slaying! You're slaying! Guys, we're slaying today! We're gonna slay today, guys. Okay? Okay. Well, Carrie's gone, so I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I'll see you in the next one. I love you guys. I really do love you guys, okay? Bye.
Wait. I know you wasn't about to leave without subscribing. And while you're at it, click the bell right beside it so you can know every time we upload a video. And girl, make sure you like this video, girl, and leave a comment down below, girl. Okay, girl? Okay? Right now.
BaddieTwinz, 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 BaddieTwinz.